It's your boy the Randy and San, aka DTI. This right here is a shout out to Vero G playing my song Country Way Drip up in New York. Speaking of that, hey, make sure if you're an artist, musician, singer, it doesn't even matter. Hit up Vero G and DJ Loudmouth, alright? Yo, their radio station, Who's Next NYC, they definitely gonna spin your tracks. They definitely gonna make sure that you put you out there. They also got some showcases if you're trying to perform and all that. Gotta hit them up though. Check out the website at WhosNextNYC.com. Their Instagram, WhosNextNYC, and DJ Loudmouth and Vero G. Make sure you check them out. I'll make sure I put the tags down there on the comments and everything so you can see what's up and all that. But man, make sure, because hey, they'll definitely put you on and link you up. Alright, Who's Next NYC? Holla.
Hey NYC, this is Baby Boss giving a shout out to DJ Loudmouth, the best DJ in NYC. Check us out on the radio at WhosNextNYCRadio.com.
It's your boy the Randy and San, aka DTI. This right here is a shout out to Vero G playing my song Country Way Drip up in New York. Speaking of that, hey, make sure if you're an artist, musician, singer, it doesn't even matter. Hit up Vero G and DJ Loudmouth, alright? Yo, their radio station, Who's Next NYC, they definitely gonna spin your tracks. They definitely gonna make sure that you put you out there. They also got some showcases if you're trying to perform and all that. Gotta hit them up though. Check out the website at WhosNextNYC.com. Their Instagram, WhosNextNYC, and DJ Loudmouth and Vero G. Make sure you check them out. I'll make sure I put the tags down there on the comments and everything so you can see what's up and all that. But man, make sure, because hey, they'll definitely put you on and link you up. Alright, Who's Next NYC? Holla.
Yeah. Fyrious.
Vero G.
About to blow this whole thing up.
Hey.
Bust it. Yeah. Caution to the wind and begin something new. I tossing all the BS in the trash bin. Relevance is the form of consistency that's really me, cause ain't no way will I ever be a has-been. Get it crackin', kill less of others' critiques. The demons thrown inside of me, hope that y'all don't ever meet, or it'll be hell for you and the next of kin. The curse follows you forever. That's why the cycle begins. Eternal torment, that's the true meaning of everlasting. Always give them shit but don't take it, so I'm never laxing on my challenges, staying ready for the battle. I'm man of my word, but they're the type that like to go and tell, spreading gossip without the factual details. Could be burned up with anger, but they said the cooler heads prevail. Always try to make me out to be the liar, but screw that, I'm about to set this whole city on.
City on fire, turn up my higher. Nothing can stop me. Who prays upon me will get their timing. Wake up to each day, I'm here to stay. City on fire. Each day I wake up is a blessing. Just try to make it in these times. From hard times, every
never been extinguished. Aiming higher than before, so better believe that I ain't finished. Just getting started. As the fire start to increase, you cause it to happen. So no chance for a talk. A piece of pieces is the better term. Nothing but smoldering ash, supernova. They're gonna feel my mega blast, no protection. As the flame continue and go for no, you can say it's inevitable, but I'm the one to call out your blood because it started to become stale. And eventually your career will begin to look frail, brittle and bitter. Now your pride has been sent to hell. It appears the lesson for him wasn't learned. Oh well, he was a fool to never take heed to my words. Now his voice forever will remain unheard. Playing with Johnny, I'll make sure there is no survivors. Now watch me as I set the whole world on. World on. World on. World on.
Hey NYC, this is Betty Ross giving a shout out to DJ Loudmouth, the best DJ in NYC. Check us out on the radio at WhosNextNYCRadio.com.
It's your boy, the Randy and San, aka DTI. This right here is a shout out to Vero G playing my song Country Way Drip up in New York. Speaking of that, hey, make sure if you're an artist, musician, singer, it doesn't even matter. Hit up Vero G and DJ Loudmouth, alright? Yo, their radio station, Who's Next NYC, they definitely gonna spin your tracks. They definitely gonna make sure that you put you out there. They also got some showcases if you're trying to perform and all that. Gotta hit them up though. Check out the website at WhosNextNYC.com. Their Instagram, WhosNextNYC, and DJ Loudmouth and Vero G. Make sure you check them out. I'll make sure I put the tags down there on the comments and everything so you can see what's up and all that. But man, make sure, because hey, they'll definitely put you on and link you up. Alright? Who's Next NYC? Holla!
Mr. King, I brought our life with the bands. Sorry, mama, take this paper. Go to live a little longer. Don't sweat my technique. Buckle up, but I see down underneath uppercuts. Mike Tyson punch.
gist. Da 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 da. Check it. In the beginning, it was picture perfect, can't pay any better. In high school, we clicked, passing each other's love letters. Any issues we had, we found a way to solve it. Never regrets, felt like the love kept on evolving. But now the change all of a sudden, she's accusing me of cheating. Doing things to be petty, no way do I believe it. Like starting an argument without having a valid reason. Made a mistake and she's trying to find ways to get even. Flirting with other fellas through text, my brain trying to function, investigating the issues. But came up with nothing, dirty efforts going on with her. But she acting nothing, come back sweet as ever to the person that I love. Love it perfect, but damn, I've been put through the ringer. Good thing I ain't married her, would've been taken to the cleaners. Pressing iron, how ironical things are played out. Love her to death, but damn, what the hell was that about? From breakups to makeups to ups and downs, always trying to make you smile when you frown. Pressing me, but I still wanna be around. But what am I supposed to do now? You need to stop it. Your love is becoming toxic. Come on. You need to stop this. Your love is becoming toxic. Why am I jumping through hoops like a lion in the circus? Questioning if this relationship is still worth it. What's staying, she ain't happy, but so love on the next day. Jada did will the same way. What you trying to say? Why would I hold my tongue if it's something I need to speak on? Might be speaking some facts, but then again I could be wrong. Lead it on to being led on. Things ain't what it seemed, wanted something pure, but all of that is just a dream. Feel it on my imagination, getting the best of me. Wonder if this is God that really keeps on testing me. The nitpicking and nagging to me are only excuses. If she wanted to leave, then do it. Why become a nuisance? My brains in the membrane, headaches and multiply. But not taking the BS, cause I got pride. A part of me will be glad that she would've let go. But then again, I'm a sucker for love, so from breakups to makeups to ups and downs, always trying to make you smile when you frown. Pressing me, but I still wanna be around. But what am I supposed to do now? You need to stop it. Your love is becoming toxic. Come on. You need to stop this. Your love is becoming toxic.
Don't let me go, don't let me down. All the things you do, I want you around. Fuck it, whether I smile or I frown, of course I still want you around. So break it up, break it down, spin it around and make your story. At the end of the day, you're still for me. So what if my attitude sucks? Don't I show you I love you enough? You say it's toxic, but love, we ain't up in heaven above. So break it up, break it down, spin it around to make a story. At the end of the day, you're still for me.
From breakups to makeups to ups and downs, always trying to make you smile when you frown. Pressing me, but I still wanna be around. But what am I supposed to do now? You need to stop it. Your love is becoming toxic. Come on. You need to stop this. Your love is becoming toxic.
It's your boy the Randy and saying, aka DTI. This right here is a shout out to Vero G playing my song Country Way Drip Up in New York. Speaking of that, hey, make sure if you're an artist, musician, singer, it doesn't even matter. Hit up Vero G and DJ Loudmouth, alright? Yo, their radio station, Who's Next NYC, they definitely gonna spin your tracks. They definitely gonna make sure that you put you out there. They also got some showcases if you're trying to perform and all that. Gotta hit them up though. Check out the website at WhosNextNYC.com. Their Instagram, WhosNextNYC, and DJ Loudmouth and Vero G. Make sure you check them out. I'll make sure I put the tags down there on the comments and everything so you can see what's up and all that. But man, make sure, because hey, they'll definitely put you on and link you up. Alright? Who's Next NYC? Holla!
My way,
this and on mine. Tonight, you're gonna be mine. Close the door and release. Bring the freak out of me. Let me show you what I do. Ride this dick like a pony. Squeeze my tits and thighs. Make it scream all night. Rub it, lick it, and kiss it. Don't stop till you hit this. You won't forget this night. Make you bust 3 times. Have you wanting for more? See the lust in your eyes. Got you so hypnotized. Get it one more time. Pussy is dripping so wet. Put that work, make it sweat. Get this on rewind. Be fine just like wine. My way, my way. Ooh. My way, my way. Ooh. You know I want your body, babe. So make love to me, baby. Just pull shades down low and dim the lights so nobody knows. Your hands caressing me. Bubble bath, champagne, candlelight. I know the mood feels right. All I know is going down tonight. So make love to me like you never done before. My way, my way. Ooh. My way, my way. Ooh.
What's up, my people? What's up? I hope you guys can hear me. If y'all can hear me, let me know. Don't mind the white lady in the back over there. Oh, that's the man over there. She was like, "What's going on there? What's going on? There's that juicy stuff going on." Ooh. All right, guys, that's so much. You got Vero G. Thank you. The premiere of, I guess, the Vero G Spotlight Radio show here. We had to take care of some things as we speak, but we are back in, as I say, back and ready. So we have a great show for you guys today. I'm so excited. We have an amazing artist. He has been with us a couple of times on the Vero G Spotlight TV show. Also on, I think on here once or twice, but I know for sure on the TV. And also he's been on the magazine a couple of times as a featured artist on there as well for the Vero G Spotlight magazine. Quick announcement before we get him on the show. But his name is Fyrious Stylez, by the way. So we're going to give him a few minutes and we're going to talk about his amazing album, which just played a few of his 2 songs on here, Held It Back, and I believe Toxic. We're going to talk more about those 2 songs and his whole album in a minute, and all that said and done. So, guys, first and foremost, announcements. Yes. Again, real quickly, you guys can follow me also in my Instagram, which is @officialVeroG. You can go check me out there. Support. I do support back. All that said and done. So, with that in mind, quick announcements. So first and foremost, as you guys know, I didn't make it to the next, I guess, semi-rounds, I used to call it, for the Scotch Storch contest they had, unfortunately. But I was able to make it to the three rounds, so I'm happy with that. Prior to that, now, guys, you can vote for me now for the Be Free Awards. The voting is still open as we speak. I guess it's getting to the countdown. So again, if you guys are going to vote, I've been sending the people out there the links where you guys could check it out. Excuse me. And if anything, please hit me up directly if you need the link direct, so I could send you guys the information you need to go out there and vote. We're actually nominated for 3 categories. One is for B Documentary, for, as you guys know, the latest short film we had the honor to work with Gemini Stacks and Jam Prime and myself, which is called Gone Too Soon, based on a true story, as you guys know what it's about. It's nominated for B documentary, so definitely go support that. If you guys also, we're under 3 categories, so that's one of them. The other, I think, other category we're under is under podcast, something with a podcast. Definitely go vote for that if you guys get a chance to. That's for the Vero G Spotlight Radio show on Less Than Done. And also we are for social media, social impact. And that's for the community work we've been doing for now over 5 years now. So again, if you guys more than welcome want to go share it, it's free. You vote for free. Go share, go tell a friend. I know the deadline might be coming soon. That's why everybody's trying to get now the votes now. Again, you guys are more than welcome to go vote. Hit me up. I will directly send you the link itself personally on there on your inbox, email, text, whatever way to contact me. Definitely make that happen with that said and done. So that's one of the announcements. Other one, guys, the Vero G Spotlight magazine, the October issue is already out. So with that in mind, go check that out. It's optional. The cover of it is the domestic violence cover, as you know. Next time we'll put pictures up and everything. So we're just doing this for now. And yeah, it's out now. You can check it out at www.madcloud.com. Again, it's the Vero G Spotlight magazine October issue is out now, and we have a lot of people on there. Just go check that out and support it. And I am working right now on the November issue. If anybody is interested, any artists would like to partake and be on it, hit me up on, where so you can find me on my social media, my inbox, Facebook, DM, we want to call it. You're more than welcome to contact me there, and let's make that happen. So you already know. So prior to that, magazine submissions open now for November. We also are getting situations right now for the next taping for the Vero G Spotlight TV show. Thank you for all the amazing guests we have now for season 7, which is officially now in. Again, if you'd like to be guests on there too, you can contact me on my social media outlets, and let's make that happen. So last but not least, the Vero G Awards, yes, for announcements before we get a guest on the show. Yes, we had mentioned before it will be happening in the fall, so we had to push back a little bit, but we will update you for all the finalists and everyone overall when we'll be starting to get the ball rolling for this, the 2nd annual Vero G Awards. And this is well into the making. Since last year, it was a really great, turnout, and it was really, really good. So we just want to make sure everybody goes on there, do what they got to do, and be a part of that as well. So I'm going to keep you updated with all that information with the due time and all that said and done. So furthermore, I think we made this man waiting long enough. He's like, yeah, it's kind of like been a minute. So I'm like, yeah, we had to set up. Sorry for that and everything. Also, guys, we're also being heard not only on YouTube Live, we're also being heard live right now at www.WhosNextNYCRadio.com. So, guys, definitely go check that out. It's a 24-hour play station. My God. It's a 24-hour radio station online, of course, and it's playing all the artists' music from hip-hop, R&B, salsa, the mix, any kind of music genre you think of. It's there playing. So, and it's all independent artists, by the way. So, if you're more than welcome to want to put your song on there for rotation, contact us. We got placements and everything else. So let's get that going. All right, guys. So furthermore, let's get our amazing guest in the building. I know you've been waiting patiently. All right, let's give it up for the one, the only artist, Fyrious Stylez. What's up?
What's going on?
Doing good. How you doing?
I'm all right. How about yourself?
Hanging in there, being a cold, but I'm hanging in there.
I ain't got a cold, but I'm like to sing.
Okay, all right. So just get better.
No, I said I don't have a cold, but I'm hanging in there too.
Oh, all right. I'll take that. I'll take that. No, definitely. So I just gave it a brief kind of quick thing so people could know more about you. And in a few minutes, we're going to talk more about your album, which just dropped, I believe. Was it late last month or this month?
The 23rd.
Yes, I remember. Okay. All right. So that was last month, October. September. Oh my God. So yeah, I those who haven't been tuning in, it's been a while, so it was like a first season premiere back to the show. I'm just honored to have this amazing artist. He goes by the name of Fyrious Stylez, and I have the honor privilege to work with him. We just played a song, Two City on Fire, which is out now and all digital platforms, so go support that. Yes. Oh yeah, okay. Yes, make sure. So let's get right into it. Are you ready?
Let's go.
All right. So, Anderson, the last time we had on the show, you was talking about the preparation of the album coming out, which is called Hell and Back, and now the album's officially out. First of all, before we get into it, how do you feel to have the album out and being released and all that?
To be honest, I feel liberated because I've been working on this project since 2022. And I was one of the first songs was Bad Guy Part 2, but at the same time I was just I was just in the studio like on a regular, but I had a issue as to where I was going to go with this album creatively, So even though I was in the studio, going there recording new music, it was still like what direction am I going to create this album? And due to me having personal issues that happened in a 2-year span, I was like, you know what? I know exactly what I'm going to do with this project, because me going through these personal issues, it was like, yeah, I don't sugarcoat anything. Everything I say with my music is real or something that I've seen from experience, right? So that's why with the songs you hear on the album, it's relatable. You know what I'm saying? Almost every track except for one is practical, or two. I'm sorry, is relatable.
Ooh, that's deep. So we're gonna get into it if you don't mind about the album and the song choice and everything. So, okay, sounds good. So, let's get back into now the process of the album itself, which is, of course, is called Hell and Back. Let's talk more about how did you put the concept together on the album, and then also the songs in there as well.
Okay, so as far as the concept for the album Hell and Back, it's like I said before, it's due to me having personal issues in life, and I was going through it. Those 2 years, I was going through it, and I was just sitting there like, well, I'm not stuck in the rut. What am I supposed to do? With me trying to record these songs, and I had this thing in my head like, do people really feel my music and stuff? So that's all that stuff playing in my head. So it was like, damn, what am I going to do with this album, or what direction I'm going to? But then, like I said, going through personal stuff and like going to last year, and I was like, yeah, everything was hitting me all at once, and I was like, you know what? I know what direction I'm going to. And Hell and Back was the first thing that came to mind, because I was like, yeah, everybody goes through hell. Everybody does. Everybody goes through that. Whether whatever, no matter what your status, you can go through it. No matter what your status, you go through it. But after all of that, you can still find the light at the end of the tunnel, because the only way out of hell is to go through it. Because a lot of things happen in life, and you just like, you know what? You just gotta be that person to find ways to deal with it and come out on top.
Well, listen, I want to further anything, clap for you. Okay, listen, and I mean that wholeheartedly, because it takes a lot of guts to be that vulnerable, as they say, and put it in part of your artwork or your masterpiece, as they say, into your album. So, and I know it took a while for you to put this out as well. Let's talk more about that as well, how the process and that.
Yeah, now as far as the process, yeah, like I was explaining, the 2-year span is because I wasn't saying I was hitting a creative block, but I was definitely not sure as to where my direction to the project out, what direction was going, because I was just recording music at the time. You know what I'm saying? So, because I did an album, Forever Blessed, 2 years ago, and people always gravitated towards it somewhat, but I felt like maybe it wasn't enough. You know what I'm saying? I think I probably also had to sit back and say, maybe I oversaturated because it's like, yeah, I want to put out more material, but I feel as though also I might overexert myself by putting out so much music at one time, like almost every year, back to back. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yeah, you gotta be consistent, and there's nothing wrong with being consistent, but at the same time, you got to make sure that the material that you put out, people can really mess with it. Because anybody can go in the studio and make an album, but it has to be something that people can have a good time. Some songs you can vibe with, but at the same time, you got to be more mindful to people's ears. You know.
Very true. And like I said, you've been through a lot, and once the process, like you said, going through a hiatus, as you say, take a break, and then you decide to go back and say, you know what, I'm gonna go back to the drawing board and put this together and make this what it is today. So, with that said, let's talk about the feedback. Let's get right into that. How did you feel about the feedback and the love and support you've been getting?
Oh yeah, so the feedback and the love I've been getting for this album, Helen Back, it was just like, wow, I never expected it to take off the way that it did, because it's like, you know what, we'll put it out there, just hope for the best. And then when people just hit me back that Toxic was so far their favorite record, or one person told me Toxic was their favorite record. Another person told me The Bad Times was their favorite record because it was relatable to them, and a lot of people just said the album as a whole was fire. And let me see, one person just shared one song. I guess she liked it and just put it as a story, and I just decided to share that too.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. So let's talk about the song choices. So as you mentioned, it's about personal things you went through and different situations. Now, out of all the songs on the album, how many songs are on the album as we speak?
There's only, I believe, 8.
Okay, cool. So it's a full album. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, you can say. Okay. So with that, out of the 8 songs you have put up, what are your most favorite songs you from your own experience, as I say, that you've written and put out? What's your, like, let's say 2 or 3 songs out of the album that you would definitely handpick and say, you love the most, and why did you like that most? So that's it.
Okay, so since you said 3, I'll give you the 3. So now the 3 will have to be the title song, "Helen Back," because it's just one of those things. It's like, what, people, like I said, people gossip and just like, yo, can I get a chance to breathe and be myself? But it's just like, and then when one of my collaborators, shout out to the Modest, he was like, you know what? Yeah, I went through it as well, bro. So I definitely can relate to that. So I'm just glad to have the feature for that, and just like, hey, people mess with it. I'm happy with that. Now, number two will have to be. I would have to say The Bad Times, because it's kind of like release I can say this much: it's like release therapy, because everybody go through something in life, and sometimes you want somebody to be in your corner when you go through that, but sometimes you don't have that necessary support to help you get through it. And that's why I was like, in the first verse, I declared that sometimes people mask the pain by doing this and smiling and laughing and stuff, and giving you that illusion that everything is good, when in actuality they're hurting inside and just don't know how to express that. And that's why, some people go through so many traumas that you think therapy would be a start. And there's nothing wrong with therapy. I'm not saying anything wrong with that. But some people felt like music is their outlet as to get their feelings across. That's me. I always chose music as an outlet to express how I feel, whether I'm happy, sad, upset, you name it. And then the second verse really is just like telling people that sometimes if you don't have that person in your corner, sometimes you got to be your own support, and if you need to just cry it out, fine, go ahead and do that. Nobody's going to shame you for doing so. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said, despite the losses I took in life, I'm still winning by saying, hey, I may have gone through this, and I may don't have that many people, the same people I had before, but I'm still here. That's what's important.
That's the main.
That's how you win. That's how you win in life, by still being here.
Oof, yes. Oh my God. Hands down. Hands down. Okay, cool. And what's the third one?
All right. So the last one, and I said this on my story last week, and I said that from an unbiased perspective, that Toxic was my favorite record. And I think because I went through something like this, the last person I dated years ago, and then what I saw on the news from at the time, the topic was between Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith's relationship and how it's been put on public display, for people to see how Will was treated and stuff like that. So that's why I said, yeah, there's a lot of toxicity, not only just, and also that's everyday life. But it's like, especially in relationships, you don't know what happened behind closed doors. But since, there's either people going on these public platforms talking about their relationships, nothing wrong with that, like I said, but just some things that doesn't need to be public. But since this got leaked out, right? So some things get out there now. People are saying, "Oh, Will went through so much," and da da da. So that's why with that's on Toxic, I put that in there. But at the same time, I was inspired by Tupac's song "Do for Love," right?
I love that song, by the way.
Yeah. So I was definitely inspired by that. I was inspired by Tupac's song "Do for Love," and that's why I was able to put those two verses together because of Tupac's song, and plus the public display on Will Smith's marriage and stuff. So it's kind of like, yeah, it's Toxic. And shout out to Baby Nene for being the feature. What made me astonished was the fact that it was like a response to my two verses. Yeah, because in my two verses, I'm like storytelling. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm talking to you about how the relationship was in the beginning, and then to the current day, things are like shaky, and then she's acting this way and that way. But I'm like, yo, what's going on with her? Because one minute she's treating me like this, and then the next minute she's so loving, and I was like, it's a head scratcher, right?
Yeah.
And then it's like, if she's going to keep doing this, then why just break it off and we can both go our separate ways. But that's why I said at the end of my verse, I'm a sucker for love. So not a simp, but I'm a sucker for love. All right. So that's me being a person, being a hopeless romantic. That's why I'm a sucker for love. I don't want to let her go, but she's treating me bad. And that's why and that's why, and Baby Nene's verse, she's like, don't let me go, don't let me down. So you see the two contradictions? Don't let me go.
Opposites. I love that.
Please don't leave. But at the same time, you better put some effort into this relationship. Don't let me down. And she's like, but all the things I want you to do, all things you do, I want you around and F it, whether I smile or frown. Of course, I just don't want you around. But what kicked it was, what had me was like, she says, well, break it up or break it down, spin it around to make your story. I was like, wait, she just said, break it up, break it down, spin it around to make your story. So I'm like, in other words, you can tell people what you want about our relationship, but at the end of the day, you're here with me, and whether it be toxic or not, you're still here.
There you go. I mean, listen, and you're so right. There's so many relationships out there. Like you said, like men and women, men, women, no matter what it is now these days. And a lot of people could relate to that, as you mentioned. And even with family too. It's not only with relationships, but like other friends or family or other situations. And people could relate so much on that situation. So yeah, that's really cool, man. I like the concept you guys did that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I had to listen to that song a couple of times until I got it. I said, oh, okay, that's what she was doing.
Oh, she was switching it up.
Yeah.
I like that. Do you have any ideas for visuals for any of the songs in the album?
So far, I was thinking of either the bad times, because I figured people's going to relate to that more, and I just got to make sure I find somebody to do visuals with it, because I want people because people go through so many things in life, and I want them to say, hey man, it's okay that if you got people in your corner through the bad times, that's great. But sometimes if you got to pick yourself up and be that soldier and just carry on, keep on trucking, then that's fine too. So I want to make sure I will put out a visual that, people can say, wow, he really meant what he said. on that song or on the video.
I like that. Yeah, because they want things, the audio, but the visuals, the music video, they're gonna see like more of the complexity of it, and like, oh, it's really cool, and they kind of view it differently when they see it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I like this. Ooh. Okay, so prior to that, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna play. Actually, we played it earlier before. We was like doing a break and everything. But we're gonna play right now the two favorite songs you mentioned, which is "Toxic," ooh, Nene, baby Nene, and what's the other? I just played it to the other. Oh my god, Hell and Back. So we're gonna take a little break, and then we get right back on the show, and we're gonna get that settled for you guys right now as we speak. Yes. Again, guys, you could check out the album is out now called Hell and Back. It's on all digital platforms, Tidal, Pandora, Deezer, Spotify, Apple Music. Listen, just put it up, Hell and Back, Fyrious Stylez, and it's all there. Like, yeah.
Absolutely.
You already know. So we're gonna be right back. You're watching hearing and watching the Vero G Spotlight TV, or actually scratch that, radio show with guest artist Fyrious Stylez, and we'll be right back. We're gonna play two amazing songs on that album, and we're gonna talk more about that. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back.
Fyrious. Da 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 da. Check it. In the beginning, it was picture perfect, can't pay any better. In high school, we clicked, passing each other's love letters. Any issues we had, we found a way to solve it. Never regrets, felt like the love kept on evolving. But now the change all of a sudden, she's accusing me of cheating. Through what things to be petty, no way do I believe it. Like starting the argument without having a valid reason. Made a mistake and she's trying to find ways to get even. Flirting with other fellas through text, my brain trying to function, investigating the issues. But came up with nothing, WTF is going on with her. Why she acting up to come back sweet as ever to the person that I love. Love it perfect, but damn, I've been put through the ringer. Good thing I ain't married her, would have been taken to the cleaners. Pressing iron, how ironic when things are played out. Love her to death, but damn, what the hell was that about? From breakups to makeups to ups and downs, always trying to make you smile when you frown. Pressing me, but I still wanna be around. But what am I supposed to do now? You need to stop it. Your love is becoming toxic. Come on. You need to stop this. Your love is becoming toxic. Why am I jumping through hoops like a lion in the circus? Questioning if this relationship is still worth it. What's saying she ain't happy but so loving the next day. Jada did well the same way. What you trying to say? Why would I hold my tongue if it's something I need to speak on? Might be speaking some facts, but then again I could be wrong. Lead it on to being led on. Things ain't what it seemed. Wanted something pure, but all of that is just a dream. Feel it on my imagination getting the best of me. Wonder if this is God that really keeps on testing me. The nitpicking and nagging to me are only excuses. If she wanted to leave, then do it. Why become a nuisance? Migraines in the membrane, headaches and multiply. But not taking the BS, cause I got pride. A part of me will be glad that she would've let go. But then again, I'm a sucker for love, so from breakups to makeups to ups and downs, always trying to make you smile when you frown. Pressing me, but I still wanna be around. But what am I supposed to do now? You need to stop it. Your love is becoming toxic. Come on. You need to stop this. Your love is becoming toxic.
Don't let me go, don't let me down. All the things you do, I want you around. Fuck it, whether I smile or I frown. Of course I still want you around. So break it up, break it down. Spin it around and make a story. At the end of the day, you're still for me. So what if my attitude sucks? Don't I show you I love you enough? You say it's toxic, but love, we ain't up in heaven above. So break it up, break it down, spin it around to make a story. At the end of the day, you're still for me.
From breakups to makeups to ups and downs, always trying to make you smile when you frown. Pressing me, but I still wanna be around. But what am I supposed to do now? You need to stop it. Your love is becoming toxic. You need to stop this. Your love is becoming toxic. Niggas in my business talking this and that, a bunch of crap. Oh my goddamn, let a nigga breathe. Flip them off, be a boss, faith. Niggas book it, toss out the window, go ahead and mess with me. Might have struggled, but the hustle never stops. That's one thing these suckers can't knock. Believe I'm doing me in this world of evil. Pretend to be my mans, but I don't see you. Persevering, never cared about a nigga comments on me because I know they're opinionated. Do what I love to the fullest, not an issue. I won't miss you when you're gone, cause on the low you've always hated. The pressure's on, but I made my decisions. Burn the bridges with the fakes, I know they live it. It doesn't matter if they love me or not. Give a damn about that hater shit. I give all I got. I got played and betrayed. Niggas left me for dead. But I'm here to raise hell. I'm coming for their heads. I've been through hell and back and I'm still here. I've been through hell and back and I'm still here. I've been through hell and back and I'm still here. I've been through hell and back and I'm still here. Always been a man that had a bleeding heart, but now I wanna take apart anyone who betrays. Friends or foes or vice versa, type to set you up for murder. Reminds me of the switchblade. The way they portray themselves is who they are. The type to kill your dreams so they can be a star. But I've been sort of scheming, saying don't believe me, and despite the pleadings, I crushed their whole repertoire. Getting away unscathed won't happen, guaranteed to that, making sure that they all suffer. My kindness for granted, my love was damaged, but I can tell you one thing, karma is a mother. Living for a purpose and keeping the pushing, my driving, my will is two things they can't take away. Thinking about taking my place in your dreams, better yet I'm in your nightmares, nothing left to say. I got played and betrayed. Niggas left me for dead. But I'm here to raise hell. I'm coming for their heads. I've been through hell and back and I'm still here. I've been through hell and back and I'm still here. I've been through hell and back and I'm still here. I've been through hell and back and I'm still here.
Only way out of hell, they say, is to fight through it. But why do it? I got a verbal agreement, I'm not moving. All the hate I received in the past got me doing. Buying cars and property, nigga, like I'm Jewish. But now they wanna praise me and give me gas. It's taking a toll on my mind, I need an easy pass. On the phone with the wife while she giving me tips. On the other line with the bros, wanting to cop more guns and more clips. The big homie said there's a meeting that I need to attend, cause I'm them. You wanna bag some shit, then you gotta make a list. My life was a real movie without a script. If you wanna walk a mile in my shoes, they better have grip. I know some real niggas turn to fake niggas. I know some fake niggas turn to snake niggas. I already know my place, nigga. See, that's why modest can't be replaced, nigga.
I got played and betrayed. Niggas left me for dead. But I'm here to raise hell. I'm coming for their heads. I've been through hell and back and I'm still here. I've been through hell and back and I'm still here. I've been through hell and back and I'm still here. I've been through hell and back and I'm still here.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. So far back out. Hold on. I'm here. I'm like, what happened? I was like, wait, why am I disappearing? Oh my God. All right, guys. Welcome back to the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show here on the online world. They call it on YouTube. And also, you can also hear us live at www.WhosNextNYCRadio.com live. That was dope, by the way. Who was the gentleman who did the song with you?
Yeah, that was my collaborator, Modest. That's his name. His name is Modest.
Oh, okay. I felt like with that song, I love both of them, but that one, it gave me like that kind of like that. Remember the 90s when hip hop was hip hop back then?
Yeah.
It gave me that like that Brooklyn kind of like vibe, like yeah, in your face kind of thing. It was kind of cool. I like good, pretty good. I mean, both of them are good. Both of them are good. I love it, but I just love the rawness of the song and where you're going with it, as they say.
Yeah.
So definitely. We got a few comments actually. We got we got Jason in the building. He's putting fire emojis. He's putting a check. I think that is. He said, "Let's go, Fyrious." He says, "Run it up, hell and back." Okay. And then he says, "Now on all streaming platforms." And yeah, there we go. It's actually, yeah, your both songs are also on radio rotation. Forgive me, I'm sorry. Radio rotation. So people like tune in, check it out. His album was available. Actually, we have the link to that you sent us. It's on there too, the YouTube link. So everybody could check out the whole album on that as we speak. And big shout out to Real Lyrics who's watching as well. He said he goes on early. I think it's some other comment. He says that my song right there. I think something about the first one with Nene, BB Nene.
Toxic was his song.
Okay, I was about to say, I was like, wait a minute, huh? There you go. This album is dope, bro. In his voice. Oh my God. If you have it, anybody's watching as well, if you have any questions or comments or anything for our amazing guest for today, please do so. I will put it up on the show as we speak live on here as well. So, wait, okay, hold up. We got another one. Let's get it played on Hot 97 or Power 105. Listen, all we gotta do is manifestation and push it. And
yeah, manifest.
There we go. Exactly. So prior to that, now that this album's out, right? What is your next project you're working on, or something in the works for this year or next year?
So as far as for let's see, the rest of this year, well, I definitely have to. Of course, I got to do the visuals for music videos, but also performances, right? So performances is definitely in the works. I actually got in contact with somebody, and they have a show, and I believe towards the end of October. So I just gotta keep in contact with them so that I know exactly what's the next move and stuff. And then somebody hit me up recently, asked me if I have any shows. I was like, at that time I didn't. So he said he's gonna help me for a venue to perform at, because he's he's a big independent artist. So if I go into him, yeah, people are gonna check out the album and stuff. I know for a fact they're gonna check it out for the 2 songs that I'm going to perform. So that's why I actually went ahead to the studio to get those to be performance tracks. So that way I'll be ready.
Oh, okay. So can we get, because you know how we do on the show here, right? Like we always try to pull an exclusive. Is there something in the works down the line? I mean, as of music wise, like, I know you're ready to finish this album, you put it out, you're promoting it right now, you're marketing it. But I'm saying, like, I know now you focus on just pushing out the song and the album and everything, performance wise and that. And we're gonna talk about that. Well, we right there, but we're talking about like other things besides that. But I was talking about like for new music, is it something?
Yeah, new music.
Yes.
Okay, I know you're trying to get it out. Like he's like, new music. It just got stuck. It's like right there, the tip of your tongue, and you just get stuck. I know that happens to people. Believe me, that happens to me most of the time. But yeah, now to answer your question, now I have quite a few things that's in the works, but I can't tell you what's actually going on. But yes, there are some things in the works. Okay. And now for 2025, let's just say I have it's not a project per se, like a new album, but I wanted to celebrate its 10-year anniversary because I put out a mixtape back in 2015, and I talked to one of my friends, and they were saying that you should re-release your music, or at least re-release your project so people can check it out. But I was like, at first I didn't know how to do that, but then I was like, since I have the app, my distribution, then I'm like, oh yeah, I can do that now. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, I have a mixtape that I want to put out in 2025, and it's going to be like a 10-year anniversary, just to thank the people for supporting me throughout the years. And yeah, man.
Oh my God, awesome! Oh my God! Well, let us know when it gets out next year, when the release date and everything. And are you having?
Of course.
No, definitely. Are you having a party thing or something going out for that?
You know what? Somebody told me about an album release party, but I was like, dang, I don't know any venues, and I ain't really got. I'm like one of those people that's pretty private, so
Yeah, I respect that. I respect that. But it's an idea if if you want to, and in due time, and have people come and to have a good time with it. Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
But I just like the fact that right now that this album has been doing well due to promotion and me, you know, doing it on a daily. You know what I mean? Even sometimes on the weekends, even though weekends are like my time to relax, but I was like, nah, I just put it out. Definitely got to promote that too. Even though people are like, oh my god, why is he promoting it? Why is it on his story? Well, I'm like, nah, I gotta do that. So people who didn't get a chance to check it out, I just put the link right there in the story, and no, people can check it out for themselves. And so far, people have been showing me a lot of love off this project, telling me their favorite songs, and I can't be any more happier than I am now.
Oh, and it's blessings because now you have more people following you, or they like checking you out. You got new followers. You're getting now the traction, which now like the album's out. It's just now time to just push it heavy. That's the main thing.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah, absolutely. Because when it comes to putting out material as a whole, right? Like I was saying before, it's got to be something people can say, oh, they mess with it heavy. Because looking back to this album and then the previous album put out 2 years ago, I noticed that like people they like the songs like "Gotta Like That" because people, it's like a good song that people can vibe with, or good vibrations, or just like, hey, you're feeling good on a nice sunny day, you want to take a drive, and you can bump that in your car. You know what I'm saying? But I think when it came down to this particular song, "Mercy," "Mercy," that's on my album "Forever Blessed." People all of a sudden just started streaming the heck out of it. I'm like, wait, what happened? What's
It's
all
like
this?
that. Yes.
Right. So where there's all this love and streams and stuff coming from, and it was because people decided to take that particular song and put it on their playlist. And I'm like, how does that even? I'm so confused. Like, how does that even work and stuff? And I was like trying to gather all this up,
Like,
and the thing what it is for me, and it's like, and I'm not trying to be a person that's negative, but it's like with some things, when you get bad things happen to you all the time, you're just so numb to it. But then when something good comes along, you just don't know how to handle it.
it's like
And that's yeah. And then when it came down to finding out that people were streaming "Mercy" of my album "Forever Blessed," it was just like, wow, how did that even came to be? And I think because when I released Helen Back, people was like, "Oh, okay, that's dope. So let me go check out his other album." And it's like, "Oh, Mercy is so fired," and I'm getting all this love from people from all across the states and other countries like Germany and Italy, and I'm just like, "Whoa!" Because people put on their playlist, you
You see,
know.
that's important. Yes, that's important. No, but that's great that you're getting love not like just locally. You're getting love internationally. Like this is big. Like this is why. And I told like you and other artists as well. Like always look into your Spotify, the numbers. Look into the
Mhm.
stats. Look into where your music, your demographic. That's what I meant to say. Your target audience. Where the people are the ones that are really supporting yourself, because that's when now they just say you get to do touring and traveling. Those places they already got familiar with your music, so when you go there, that's gonna be easier for you to just do what you have to do.
Mhm.
Yeah, pretty cool. I like that. I like this. Yeah, this is awesome. We got a few comments here. Hold on. Really says laughing my ass off. I'm trying to figure out what that means, but okay.
It's probably what you said.
Oh, okay. He said, nice. I can't wait to hear it. That's a Virgo things, bro. I'm the same way, laughing out loud.
Oh yeah, we get that.
Oh,
That
okay.
thing we got.
I'm like, huh? I'm lost. I'm a Libra, so I'm like,
Nah, I get it because we got to this thing where we want to say what we feel, but we don't. Oh yeah, talking about when it comes to like the like doing us a our release party. I was just
yes.
like, I'm a person that's not. I'm an introvert, so it's kind of like,
Like,
so yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Would you
But
mind Remember, you
Yes.
gotta get out that shell though. Remember that.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now the album itself from Hell and Back, it was. I felt like this is my latest work and my best work so far because I actually took the time that 2 year hiatus and really just focused on taking get through the personal things. But I say, you know what, going through the personal things really inspired me to create these new music that I put out because it's like if you look at the order of the album from beginning to end, like the culture, that's why it's like the culture is like this is for just me just rapping. You get what I'm saying? Like that's the intro, but it's like me representing hip hop by saying this. I'm doing this for the culture. You know what I mean? Because I'm just like somebody say how you went from going to the beat that you choose and like it's going so fast, and then when you get to the end of the song, it's slow. And I
Mm.
was like, I didn't think of it that way. I was just putting it together, like, represent the culture, bad guy. I think I played that song on a previous show when you was at the DTF radio station, and I
Yeah.
sat there. I was like, you know what? Wait a minute, I can actually put this on the album because originally wanted to put "Bad Guy Part 2" as a single because for Halloween in 2022.
Oh, that's
You know
cool.
what I'm saying? Yeah, but it was like, dang, too little, too late for me at that time. Toxic, you already know. Mind Your Business. It was just that's just one of those songs. Like, I was like, yeah, people will always get business, always. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
Especially let's say, especially when making money. When you're making money, they're like, oh, let's see, can I borrow a couple like $50 from you because I need this for. I'm like,
don't do it. Don't
wait,
do
so what do
it.
you mean I got money? Who told you I got money? Yeah.
It is so true. You'd be like, yo, I don't got shit, man. I'm good, man.
Yeah, and then when it comes down to that, it was that song, and obviously it was the next song. The what's the next song I put out? Let's see, the Realization Part 2. That's
Yeah.
actually a sequel,
Oh,
right? To remember that mixtape I told you about? I
yes.
have a song called The Realization, and this is
Oh,
me Part 2 saying that I realized that it's me. I got my own back. I'm my own support. People ain't gonna like that. But that's why I was like, you know what? It's a self empowerment kind of song. Because I was like, I realized the work that I put in is paying off. So I was like, yeah, look at the work I put in.
there
People have
you
been telling me, for a perfect example, where somebody has told me that you're the type of person that puts in that puts it out, but doesn't believe in that work and you walk away from it. But then all of a sudden you walk away, somebody could check it down and say, oh my God, look at this. This is work. This is great. You know what I'm saying? And I had that habit of doing so because I felt like people wasn't really feeling it. So I was like, you know what, just go up, walk away. But somebody checks out, say, "Oh man, hold up, this is great. Where you going?" Don't. In other words, don't be afraid to put in that work and see it through.
go.
You know, that's what the thing was for me for that song, the Realization Part 2.
I like
And the
that.
Bad Times, I already told you.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And then Helen Back, like personally, is one of my favorites. And that's from me being biased. And I was just like, yeah, because everybody goes through something in life. And like I said, I've been through hell and back. People I was once cool with, no longer there. They're no longer in my support. You know what I'm saying? And I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? At first I was upset. I was really mad. But I was like, you know what? That's life. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You're not always going to have the same people that you once had before in your corner. You know what I'm saying? Or the same people that was supporting you in the beginning, they're all just up and left. You get what I'm saying? And that's why I'm like, yeah, you know what? It's fine. I gotta persevere and keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I would do for this album. It's like, yeah, everybody goes through something, but hey, you know what I mean? As long as you are make sure yourself is good mentally and
Yes.
also have that great amount of support, even if it's like this. Even the minimum support could really go a long way, believe it or
It
not.
does. It does. You don't need like 20 people to support. If you got even 5 people that are backing you, supporting you any way they can, that will give you just that ammunition you need to keep further on what you're doing.
Yeah. And now since I'm getting all the love from this project, I said, see, this is the reason why I do what I do, because I not only do it for me as a sense of me expressing myself, but if people can hear it and can relate to it, that's really important to me. If they can relate to the songs I put out, then I feel like I'm actually in the right spot. You know what I mean? I'm in the right place.
Oh, I love that. This is what I'm talking about. It's about just growth, personal growth, and just learning what your value is, and keep pushing, no matter what.
Mm.
Yeah. And we got to count by real lyrics. He says 100% on. Okay, 100%. I hate that, and the passion that a dope song. Mind your business. Oh, that's what he's referring to the song that you made, the one you mentioned. He said he likes it. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like I told you, when that song, I say, messing nosing around. In other words, also try to get in your private life too. That's why, like, when I ever do something, let's say I get into a relationship, oh yeah, you'll know when I tell you. I'll tell you what you need to know. Like, hey, guess what? I'm in a relationship. That's all you need to know. Oh, who you doing this with? I'm like,
they're gonna go on to your business.
yeah, you don't need to know all that. All you need to know is that I'm dating somebody and that's it. You know what I'm saying? You probably the next time you see me, you probably be with a kid or something. You're like, what? I haven't talked to this man in a movie. Like, all of a sudden you popped up with being a dad. I'm like,
Wait, from this time to this time. Wait a minute. What?
that's how private people are.
Yes, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I respect that.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I guess because everybody has this thing where people ask a whole bunch of questions, nosying around. Like, hey, what's he up to? What is she up to? What is she doing? Who's she dating? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that really gets on people's nerves, and it's like, yeah, you get it, and it's like, no, mind your business. Mind your business. It doesn't concern you. I'll tell you what you need to know. You don't know everything, every single thing.
You see, I like that concept because remember that song "Genuine" did many years ago. It's none of your friends' business.
Yes.
It's just like that same concept with you with that song, like you mentioned. It's pretty much like, yo, I'll tell you what I want to tell you, and then anything else is my privacy. That's it.
So that's why, like, even though I originally wanted to put like stronger was kind of the single for Helen Back, but I felt like maybe because it was a personal song. Don't get me wrong, but it was like, yeah, I want to, but then again, nah. I think it's best to just put it out as a single and see how people feel about it. Just like throw it out there and see how people receive it. And it was okay. And I was like, all right, based on it's the feedback, I think people like it. I don't think it's probably bad timing, I guess, on my end, but it was like, all right, well, people ain't feeling this, okay. I'll still keep it there. I'm not going to take it down because, hey, people go back and listen to it and say, hey, this song is fire, and whatever. But I guess because that song was actually based on a true story, because I was actually interested in somebody, and things didn't go out the way I wanted to, and that's why I was like, hey man, what doesn't kill you it doesn't kill you, only makes you stronger. That's why it was like me singing. Yeah, I'm not a singer. I'm not a singer. But when you hear last like they say, what doesn't kill you can only make me stronger. Like, right?
Okay. Listen, you put effort, man. I take it.
I gotta say, I'm not a singer. Fyrious is not a singer, but melody wise, yeah, you get me on that. So, yeah, because I sit there, I listen to like a lot of, like I told, based on experience, it's best to do it that way than just put out any material. Now, I think one song in particular, stunning or stunning them, it was just like a way for saying people like, hey, if you're doing your thing, kudos to y'all, to the guys, the women, you making your own money. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of yourself. You stun the people that was talking bad about you, saying that you ain't gonna amount to nothing. You know what I'm saying? Or supposedly believing your vision, but in actuality, you've been hating on you. So that's one reason why I said, you know what, go ahead, stun on them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't talking about like riches, like like flashy, nothing like that. But I'm just saying in a sense of, you know what, stun the people that have been saying that you ain't gonna do this, you ain't gonna do that, and even if you do something on the side, as long as it's not gonna hurt nobody, then go ahead, go and stun them that way too.
Facts. No, sometimes you gotta showboat a little bit, as they call it, because people want to act like this and the third. You know how I don't want to say too much, but people act certain ways, so you're like, oh really? Okay, I'm gonna show what I could do.
Yeah. That's why I was like, we gonna stun on them. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said to the ladies that's doing it, go ahead and stun on them people that's been talking and stuff. Whether you, like I said before, whatever you do, as long as you don't hurt nobody, and it's legal, then you're fine.
There you go. So true. So true. Just don't get caught up.
Yeah, so that's where all the 8 tracks, come together. Even though I think Bad Times in the Culture were the last 2, because I was like, this album is incomplete, because it's going to be an EP at first, but I was like, nah, I definitely got to add like 2 more songs, and lo and behold, I put out The Culture and The Bad Times, because believe it or not, The Bad Times really, it was from inspiration from Kendrick Lamar, because he had an album called Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers that has to deal with generational trauma and release therapy, release therapy, because he went to therapy himself when he went through. And the thing is, because he was at the private life, no one knew about it.
I didn't even know that either. Wow.
Yeah. So when that song, The Bad Times, he talked about how men has toxic masculinity, grown men with daddy issues, and hey, everybody who went through it can explain it, because that's why in the song I said, don't let a nigga punk you, though, gotta fight for yours. Like, who told you that? My pops did, even though when people think they could mistake me for laying back. And I said, and that's why I said grown men with daddy issues. Kenny explored the topic. In other words, he's the first one to really talk about, because we are grown men, we have daddy issues because of what they went through. You get what I'm saying? And it's like a generational thing.
Mm-hmm. You have to break that.
Yeah, you have to break the cycle. So that's why the first verse explained that, and even towards the last few bars of my first verse, I was explaining that the last relationship I was in, because a woman sometimes, and I'm not being offensive, but women sometimes, that ones I've encountered, that was like, why don't you open up and say what you need to say and tell me how you feel? And I'm like, I keep myself guarded because of that particular reason. And when I did decide to let my guard down, right? Mm-hmm. A couple months later, we got into this big fight, and then she started blowing everything that I said to her back in my face. Ooh. And that's the reason why I said I felt disgusted, because I put my trust into somebody that I thought was going to, love me for me, and not put me through any hassle. You get what I'm saying? That's why I was like, you know what? I'd rather talk about this, because it's release therapy for me. So when I said that in that verse, I said, last time I shed tears, I truly felt disgusted, because I did cry afterwards, because I worked, because it's like, you a man, you're not supposed to shed tears and stuff like that. You see what I'm talking about?
Right.
You're a man, you're supposed to not to shed tears, you're supposed to, suck it up and keep pushing. I was like, yeah, but somebody can only do that for so long until they just go through a breakdown. So I said, luckily my little brother was there, and I just cried it out. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't ashamed to do that, to talk about it.
I respect you, and I respect any man that comes out and says that, because a lot of times it's the machismo thing. It's especially saying that, but it's like men have to be built a certain way, and you gotta be a man. You can't cry for the women and stuff. It's like, no, you are a human being. You're not. Forget the gender roles. You're a human being, and you're entitled to cry. You're entitled to feel the way you feel and let it out. Because if you hold it, like you mentioned, you're holding in too much, it's gonna burst, and it's gonna come out not the way you want it to come out.
Yeah, but that's what happens, is people get to internalize it, because you're taking in so much, and you're thinking like, all right, I can do this. We were taught as men to keep pushing, you know what I'm saying? As kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, our dad's supposed to teach us how to be a man, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you can't put that toxic masculinity into him and say that, oh, do this and do that, or nothing wrong. It's like, it's not nothing wrong with defending yourself, but at the same time, there's just so many ways to go about it. You get what I'm saying? And as a person like myself that's went through it, as a little kid, and then coming to this age, it's like, yeah, wow, I never knew that I went through that. So that's why I was able to put that into a song and say, like, because the song goes, would you be there for me when times that were bad? And the question is like, that's like a question. So I'm like, I don't know. Because it's like, you're not sure.
You're trying to figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Right. And then the second verse, it's like, yeah, now you have this thing of paranoia because once you lost the trust with somebody and you want to tell them what the next move you're going to do. And it's like, how would I know that this person is not going to up and leave me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's the paranoia. And it's like, yeah. And I was like, why didn't you speak on these issues before? Because I thought that I never had a voice to speak it. But now, since I do speak it, has anyone listened to the words I'm saying? I'm talking about in the song. Like, since I do speak, has anyone listened? But I was like, you know what? At least give my voice heard across the world. That is the mission. And I was like, whether I be joking around or if you want an advice or just to make your day. You know what I'm saying? As long as you have a smile when you see me, that's what's most important to me. And then that's why I was like, yeah, sometimes you got to be your own support system, through the bad times if you don't have people in your corner. That's why I'm saying, going back to that, it's like the bad times, yeah, it's going to be there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody goes through that. You can't say you live a perfect life because there's no such thing. There's no such thing as having a perfect life. You feel me? And it's like, yeah, everybody goes through it. Look at celebrities. Celebrities go through it too.
On a regular
You
basis.
think it's going to be like a holy matrimony, all of a sudden you see in the news that such and such broke up, or this person, that person is got a divorce. You get what I'm saying? It's like life is not always perfect.
Right. You have to make the best of what you can out of it. That's the main thing. Right. And
that's right. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. I don't want to cut you off, but I do want to add to what you just mentioned. Again, I do commend you very much so, because you talk a lot about, like you said, mental health is very, very, very important, and we need to talk more about that. And especially, as us as artists here, we need to embrace that and mention it to us in general. People who are going through it or privately going through or went through it. And I do commend you for that, to talk about that and mention it in your music. And also just talking about that matter, we need to embrace that more, and especially in our communities, and not be ashamed to say, hey, I may be going through something, or maybe you're going through that. It's okay, because other people have gone through that. But by you putting your music out there and kind of like inspiring other people, they're going to listen to your words and be like, wow, that's fucking deep. Like, that's some real shit that I went through, but I never told anybody. You never know. And I always tell other people this too, and I'm going to tell you this while here, and those watching on the show or listening. When you, as an artist, when you put music out there, you're not, one thing is you're healing yourself, you're healing other people along the way, and not realizing who you're saving also along that, your own journey. So always see it that way, in a sense, and it's so true.
Yeah. That's what's really important, that, like, hey, not everybody's able to talk about mental health, and I think that with this album, it really explains how people go through it. It may not be on almost every song, but at least if one song in particular goes, oh, he's talking about this down the third, and then somebody comes to me and say, yo, thank you for putting this out there, and say that it's okay to be human, and shed tears and whatever the case. Because believe it or not, even when I listened to that song in particular, I got choked up. I was like, oh, I really said, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then I think when he listened, one of my friends listened to the song, he said, thanks, bro. This is really relatable. And because I like the ad-libs where he's like, I don't know. Or towards the end, you're like, I gotta let it go. Because it's like, I can't hold on to those things. because like internalizing it makes it worse for you mentally and also physically. So that's why I said I gotta let it go, because it's like you can't change the past. You gotta just you gotta focus on the present to build up in order for you to build a better future. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I look at it like, hey, the past is the past. I can talk about it. I can't live. I refuse to live in the past.
Right.
So that's why my mind, right. So that's why I'm focused on today. So that way, in the future, I can see everything and build a better future for myself and to carry on a legacy. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why I do this. It's an artistic view to express it. But if I have music that people enjoy throughout the years of me making music, a legacy is pretty much what I want to carry.
Wow, let me cry. Stop. No, it's really is touching because, like I said, we all go through certain things in life, and sometimes we don't really understand until a person puts out something or puts something like that, and you listen, you're like, whoa, that's deep, and then you realize, wow, this is never know what people are going through on a regular basis. So you just got to keep doing what you're doing and push that agenda and keep doing what you're doing with that and that in mind. Now, besides this album, like I said, it's out. Again, people could support it on all platforms, like I mentioned, on Tidal, Deezer, Apple Music, I believe, iTunes, Spotify, anywhere you name it, it's out now.
Yep.
Prior to that, now me and you talked this on the TV show, which is funny. We'll talk about it here now on that topic. Remember, you were some like different types of genres you want to kind of like tap into.
Oh yes. Last month, yeah, we was on I was on a TV show explaining to you like, yeah, if it's an opportunity to work on different genre of music, yeah, I don't have no problem working on different genres of music because, like I was saying in that interview, that I'm very versatile.
Yes.
Or is it versatile?
Versatile. You got it.
I don't know. Tomato, tomato. You know what I'm saying? Like tomato, tomato. So it's like very versatile. I was like versatility and stuff. So, okay, so it's versatile. So yeah. So now I had to be sure, but okay. So yeah, being versatile is really important, especially if you're a person that does different writing music, because yeah, you don't want to get stuck in the box. I'm not stuck in the box, but I'm just saying that any artist that wants to branch out and try something different, nothing wrong with trying something different. Now, for me, I would try like something like reggae or reggaeton. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So reggae or reggaeton, those two genres, I can see myself doing something like working with a reggaeton artist or a reggae artist. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can't do like the patois for the reggae songs, but reggaeton. I mean, I speak a little bit of Spanish. I mean, given the fact that I kind of am Puerto Rican, but don't tell nobody.
Oh shit! Where's the recipes at? What's up? Let me find out, yo. No wonder I'm like, I like the rice and beans.
Yeah, I just found out about my ancestry from my sister because she did the ancestry. So I found out that I got not only that, but also Trinidadian, the Taino Puerto Rico, the Puerto Ricans, Taino.
That's
so that
indigenous, yeah.
Yes, yeah, yep. So yeah, got Caribbean. Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot! Where find out some thing? We find out. Okay.
I mean, I was like, well, I wanted to go to the West Indian parade, but I was like, I forgot what day it was last month, and I was mad at myself because I said, what day does it land on? I missed it, so I gotta wait till next. I can wait till next year for that one.
I think it's like the end of August. Shoot, I forgot. It's August, like the end of the August. It's right around before school starts. I remember that always, every year. It's around. I don't know the date exact, but yeah.
But yeah, like me as an artist, I would like to try different genres of music, such as those two genres, like reggae or reggaeton. It's just don't try to let me do no patois because I know a little bit of that. I know a little bit of stuff, but
it's a little off. I can't do
that. I'm just going to keep it lyric. I'm just going to spit it, and I got a melody too, so I can definitely help out with this all.
Okay.
or songs.
That's what's up. Okay. I like that. Now we got a few things here on the comment section. So Real Lyric says TMZ questions. Like he's talking about the reference when you mentioned about people in your business and that. So he mentioned that. Yeah. He says you can never drop your guard. He's talking about the female thing. To female, when you get into argument, she would throw all that in your face. I've been through that and I learned my lesson from that. Oh boy, I'm sorry, Real Lyrics. And he mentioned, but now what that part he laughed my ass off exactly. You can't make this up, okay? You just can't.
It's just that when it comes to life as a whole, everybody goes through it, the ups and downs, and it's just gotta, as a person, as a human being, you just gotta find ways to get out of those situations and make it better for yourself. Whether you find a different, better job, or you can find a better state to live in that helps you, live life comfortably or financially. You know what I'm saying? Either way it goes, you just gotta pick up the pieces and move forward. And that's what the album is about. Like, making money, hold your head up, and get out of toxic relationships.
Yeah, like now it's like kind of like playing it safe now. From that point on, like I'd rather walk on eggshells somewhat, but a bit being a safe end than getting burned again, as they say. So
because it's like walking on eggshells, like you said, like walking on eggshells. Right. So the topics are very sensitive. You don't want that's like, if I talk about it, will it get offended? Because that's what in today's world, you say one thing and it gets you canceled. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, whether you like it or not. It sucks for them. Whether they like it or not, it sucks for them. I'm gonna say it.
So true, and I gotta add to that. The millennials now, the generation that they call millennials or something, they are so sensitive now. Back then, we were growing up, you would just say whatever the parents will do, it, we gotta do it, and it'll be just chaotic, and we just have to take what it was. Hold on. Yeah. So talk about millennials prior to that now. Yes. So like I said, you know how millennials are very sensitive and they're like, oh my God, they can't take a joke or they can't take anything now these days. It's so stupid, but it's so true though. So true what you're saying. I'm sorry for that moment there. Things happen sometimes. But prior to that, like I said again, anything last you want to like close out here on the show? Any advice or anything that you want to give to people that are tuning in right now?
Oh, okay. So this is going to be the closeout. First and foremost, I want to shout out to my collaborators, Baby Nini and Modest, for making this album the best one so far. I mean, for me, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm always going to be critiquing my work. That's just me.
Yeah, I do. You got to keep,
Yeah. So, but shout out to my two collaborators for making this album the best album. As far as advice, my advice to everybody that's watching this is to keep pushing, keep prospering, and nothing stop you from achieving your goals, dreams, whether it be short term, long term, don't matter. Keep doing what you're doing. And also, don't eat cranberries. I'm just kidding.
Oh my God, I drink cranberry juice. Don't say that.
I'm just messing with you. Okay. That's a joke. Okay. But lastly, I just want to thank everybody for, listening to the album, streaming and show love. It really keeps me going, and that's why for the years to come, I'm going to keep doing it, do what I'm doing, and put out the best work. Keep putting up the best works. So that's how I do.
I mean, like I said, we're excited to see more of you coming, like I said, and by anything else you have coming up, let us know, of course. And I know you have things coming up for next year lining up, so that's really dope. And then the last but not least, you said performances you have coming up. You mentioned it by the end of this month, October, or
yes, but end of October, yeah.
Okay, and you we'll promote it, you put it out so people could come support or check it out. And
I'll definitely do that.
Okay, cool. Well, we got hold on. We got a few people on here now. I don't know who that is. That Real Rican Rap. He says yo, and he says y'all dropping the link.
Oh, you're talking about the album?
Yeah, I was like, huh? I'm like, wait, we're live now, so I'm saying what link we're talking about. Well, yeah, I mean, he'll if you have him on Facebook or on inbox, so what do you want to call it? He'll definitely send the link to you. We already have. We're gonna close out with both of your songs as well, so we're gonna play that again so people can hear it, one more time. Hold on. He says, wait a minute. He says, nah, StreamYard link.
Oh, he wants to join.
I don't know who this is.
Oh.
Nah, the Real Rican. I don't know who that is. I don't know who this dude is. I don't have them on Facebook or anything. I don't know who is this. Please give me your name. Latin Pain. Well, you can't make this shit up. Somebody called by the name of Latin Pain. Do you know who this is? Oh. Well, Latin Pain, if you'd like to come on next time on the show, you can contact me. Again, my Instagram is @officialVeroG. And maybe we'll have you on the show another time because I don't know who this is. Hold on. He said that's me, Latin Pain. Where on inbox? Wait. Oh my God. BX. Oh man, coming out of nowhere. Yo, I'm done. All right, listen. Follow me on my Instagram @officialVeroG. I'm gonna put that in my caption. Hold on. Let me see if I can find that here. Hold on. Well, this is how people's over here, right? Why not? Let me see if I can find my IG here. If you guys could 1 second. Oh man, you can't make this up, man. Oh, that's the old IG. Oh my God.
The website's in the bottom.
Oh, but they can't go hit me up on the website. I'm over here now. Okay, there it is. That's the information, guys. Again, that's the information, people. To be a guest on the show, because we will have a guest. Again, if you'd like to email us, that is the email. If you'd like to hit us up on the DM, that is our DM. You're more than welcome to be a guest on our next show. If you'd like to be a part. Let's see what this person said. I'm trying to forget. He said, you're going to love me. Wait a minute. Who is this? Yo. Latin, what is it? Latin Poppy? Latin what? What's your name?
Latin Pain.
Latin Pain. Is he single? Were you gay? What the fuck? I'm sorry. This chase in the background.
You're looking for a man.
No, I'm not. I don't know what this is. He said you're gonna love me. Listen, Latin Pain. That's my information there, sir. I'm gonna put it one more time. I'm gonna take.
He's just saying that with next time he comes on here, right? You're gonna love his music or love his interview.
Is that what he's saying? I hope.
Yeah. That's what he's referring to. He's not trying to.
Because listen, it's been a while we've been out here, so now I'm like, wait a minute, this is getting sketchy now.
Try not to laugh on camera.
That's a whole fact.
See?
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. I took it the wrong way. My bad. I'm so sorry. All right, Latin Pain. I am so sorry. Stop. Listen, man. This is live. You sometimes can't no control live things.
Diddy for president.
Listen, we ain't talking about Diddy's here. We don't you know, but now we're on top of music, right?
Diddy for president.
All right, listen, shut up. All right, what is she doing? Yo, you can't make this shit up. Man, again, the Latin Pain, hit me up, drop that link. I don't have the link. The other,
the baby oil.
Yo, I'm done. Why are you scared? What would I be scared of? Yo, I'm done. Yo, Fyrious, you can't make this up. All right, so what's your input about Puff Daddy, right?
Oh my goodness! Who's going to ask about this towards the end of an interview? But
yeah, right. Well, I mean, I didn't know this guy will pop up. I don't know what this is.
Okay, so
Yo, I can't make this shit. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to- that came out of the left ball field or something. I'm sorry. Back to P. Diddy, the man of the hour. What do you think about his situation?
Take that.
okay,
I'm
so
sorry.
my opinion on the whole P Diddy scenario, I think it's very odd, and I'm not saying that to be like haha, but it's just like everything that's been coming to the light, and there's like and it's so funny that the FBI have been tailing him for like a decade plus of his antics and stuff, and just like wow, who would have thought that a person that had a lot of power is now locked up and awaiting trial? You get what I'm saying? And it's like everything that was exposed that people already knew about. Some people, but there was more information. Now more information is coming out. It's just like, oh, I didn't know he had this, and I know he had like what you call freak offs and stuff like that. And yeah, like the Diddy parties, and it's like everybody knows the Diddy party. If you go there from like the afternoon to night, people like, all right. Some people like, all right, I know I'm about to leave, but some people stay later for
I'm
the.
not
You
gonna
know what
get
I'm saying?
fucking the ass with my French. Let's give it real. I mean, that's what he was doing. I mean, get the fuck out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead for yourself.
Okay, that was very shocking to see you say that, and and
Extra hand
have
coming out right.
and then you have somebody in the back just trying to pop in, see what's good. Okay,
Back shot.
No, he saw Puff Daddy, not that one.
oh my
No,
goodness.
yeah, but you're right. You're right about Puff Daddy. Because I was like, I heard stories about it, but not too much. And the part what got me really disgusted was when I heard there's like over 100 and some lawsuits now coming in left and
Yeah,
right.
about 120.
Right. But the thing, that really got me disgusted when I heard that. Can you stop this shit? I'm so sorry. Pretty much, what really threw me off was the fact that they stated that one of the people that he, was a boy who was 9 years old. And I said, this is some sick shit. And one thing is, you like men, okay, that's the thing. But a little boy, that's just absurd. And I'm like, he needs to be taken down. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just disturbing. I mean, to see that and to witness things of like with Casey's situation, you saw with the tape, everybody knows about that, and it's horrible. But what do you feel about now that they're supposedly the music industry is cleaning up its dirt, as they say? Do you think now?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So my answer to that is what they're doing is trying to clean up everything now and try to expose, but you got to actually talk about the person who started the exposing of 2024. Even though the thing came out in 2023 about the lawsuit with Cassie, but Cat Williams said this in an interview saying that all the lies will be exposed in 2024. It don't matter if you're Diddy, or whoever. Somebody's about to get in trouble and cover, because the thing is, you hear about these things and it gets covered up, so it's like it's forgotten. You get what I'm saying? And then now, thanks to the people or the FBI, eventually getting all this information and eventually arresting this guy, it's like, are we really at peace? Because it turns out there's a lot of people in the music industry that does that, and not just him. It's like he's not the face. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? It's like it's other people in the music industry that does that as well. And it's like they're trying to do a shake up, not just in music, but in multimedia as a whole. Like also the movie industry as well, because there's a lot of underhanded things that these actors and actresses had to go through in order to get a part in a movie.
I heard.
Yeah. And then now you see what happened with Diddy. It's like that goes to show you there's more than one person that's doing it. And it's unfortunate that, the victims that happened to them, and it's like, how can you, it's like, damn, that's a lot of trauma. because you are either sedated or sedated. I'm gonna say sedated because you've been drugged up and you're not able to feel anything, and that's where all the stuff happens. But I think the topic, and this is gonna make me laugh. The topic is when they went into they raided his house, 2 houses. They found 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
I'm done.
And I was like,
you only have
somebody says, out of all that, you're concerned about baby oil, but somebody says there's probably something in that baby oil. That's probably why they confiscated it.
I don't know, because I'm like, I don't think one man needs 1,000 bottles of baby oil. I mean, that's a lot of shine.
Yeah, because even because the lawyer said that it's just not it's a lot, but it's not over 1,000. They get it from Costco, and even Costco's like, we don't sell that. What you talking about? Costco's like, Costco came with that statement and said, nah, we don't sell baby oil. I don't know what he's talking about. And I think that's why
Costco and shit.
That's why everybody don't say pause anymore. I mean, if they do say pause, they now say no Diddy. You know what I'm saying? That's why I woke up. I kid you not. I had a day off one time, and one of my homies sent me a DM. And he was talking about like people going through something. Like he wanted to say like even if you go through something, I gotta show love. You know what I mean? I love you because you're like a brother.
Right.
And he said that to me. He sent to me like the same message. No Diddy. I was like,
I'm done.
already. Like as soon as that happened, the next day, no Diddy is out. That's what everybody uses. Say no Diddy. I like I love you too, man. No Diddy.
I remember that.
So now yeah. That's a lingo now. That's a lingo. Everybody's saying no Diddy.
No, definitely right about that. Hold on. Oh my God. I actually got somebody hitting me up. That's the gentleman online right now.
Oh yeah, he's saying Latin Pain.
Wait, hold on. Is this a real person? It's a real person. Oh shit.
You gotta make sure, right? You gotta make sure it's 100% legit. I get you.
There's too many people out there now with the bullshit. So I'm like, like, you want to deal with it? Because I'm on the show and I can't. Oh god,
Yeah.
you can't make this up.
Yeah,
all right, but
I'm out.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So I'm gonna hit your cash out.
He's listening, you know that, right?
So I'm gonna hit the cash out. $100, right?
No,
Come on.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry for that, but yeah, I'm just reading. Okay, this is what Latin Papi said.
Latin Pain.
Yeah, he said Puff Daddy is a fresco surrounded by frescoes, and not all the frescoes is hating.
Oh, like San Francisco.
Is that what he's saying? I'm confused.
Yeah, fresco.
I was like, huh? What?
Fresco.
Listen,
Yeah.
you can't make this up, man. I swear to God.
All right.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna be closing out soon. So prior to that, I want to thank you again for coming on the show and expressing your amazing album. This is called Hell and Back. It's out now on all platforms. Last but not least, tell them your social media where they can find you.
Oh, of course. So for anyone to find me any social media, you can find me on Instagram at Mac is the illest. Spell out MacStheillest. On Facebook, you could just put in Gary Fyrious Mayo. I would put my middle name, but that was a long time ago. So it's Gary Fyrious Mayo. Twitter, you can follow me at Fyrious Stylez because I'm trying to get active on there. You know what I mean? Also, Thread. Everybody it's like Twitter, but same thing. Let's just say my Instagram is like Mac is the illest. It's also on Thread. So.
Okay. Sounds good.
So yeah.
Sounds good. I like that. But other than that, thank you for coming on the show today and talk about the album, and it's out now. So people, please go support his album. It's really, really dope. He explained to you guys the whole album, the concept, the songs, everything. So people just support. It's free. Share it on Facebook. Share it anywhere that you guys want to share it. And Fyrious Stylez, I want to say thank you again for coming on and doing what you got to do.
Hey man, it's been a pleasure. You know what I mean? We've been rocking since 2021, I think, right?
Yeah. Oh my God, like 3 years,
yeah. Rocking for 3 years, and hey man, y'all been doing y'all thing, and y'all show support and y'all show love. So come to think of it, I got questions for you before you end this.
Oh,
did you listen to the album?
I have heard a few songs, not all of it. That's why there was some other ones you mentioned I didn't get a chance to listen to. But I did hear Talk to. That was a pretty good one. Held Back. The one that we did, that's separate though. But I know you're talking about that one we did. That was, of course, that was pretty good. I think the other one where he's like, oh, don't give me that. I was scared Poppy might come up, so I'll be scared now.
Hey man, I'm making sure that if I need all the feedback, because I want to share with the world. So that's why I'm asking you right there before you end this.
No, of course. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But overall, the album, I mean, what I heard so far from it, it's good. It's good. You see the growth is there. That's what I was saying before with the album. Oh no, it's all about that. He's back on. Oh my God. No, it's real lyrics. Oh, okay, good. You got it. The song. What was that song? Like somebody's watching me. I'm going with that song, right?
I wonder who's watching me now.
The stalkers are watching every freaking minute.
Tell me who's watching. Yes, but
yeah.
All right, so you still got a couple of songs to listen to, so I can get your feedback.
Yes.
So other than that, I still thank you for even streaming some of the songs. I just need, once you give me your feedback in its entirety, I'm going to share that. Let people know that hey, there's love all around.
Oh, of course, definitely. And I would look into. I think you sent me the link, but I have to check when after this situation today.
So you got Spotify. You go ahead and check it out.
Yeah, definitely. And but so far pretty good. So you already know.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, definitely. And again, thank you, Fyrious Stylez, for coming on the show. Do a great applause for him. Yeah. Woo-hoo. And many more blessings to come. Yes. Oh my God. I was going to look at the comments now. Sorry for the comments for a while.
Hey, now the comments are coming in. Look at that.
No, I'm just scared about that one particular person jumping back on. So I'm like, I know it never phases me. I swear to God. But other than that, I thank you again for coming to the show. We're gonna close up the show. We're gonna play both of your songs again, Hella Back and Toxic. So further ado, we're gonna play that and then we're gonna close out. And again, guys, don't leave yet. We're gonna close out in a few minutes, but we're gonna play the two songs and then we'll be back on the show. So give me a minute and we'll be right back. Again, Fyrious Stylez, thank you for tuning in and being a part of the show for today. Thank you.
Peace.
Peace. I will be right back.
Fyrious. Check it. In the beginning, it was picture perfect, can't pay any better. In high school, we clicked, passing each other's love letters. Any issues we had, we found a way to solve it. Never regrets, felt like the love kept on evolving. But now the change all of a sudden, she's accusing me of cheating. Doing things to be petty, no way do I believe it. Like starting an argument without having a valid reason. Made a mistake and she's trying to find ways to get even. Pulling with other fellas through text, my brain trying to function, investigating the issues. But came up with nothing, dirty efforts going on with her. But she acting up to come back sweet as ever to the person that I love. Love it perfect, but damn, I've been put through the ringer. Good thing I ain't married her, would've been taken to the cleaners. Pressing iron, how ironical things are played out. Love her to death, but damn, what the hell was that about? From breakups to makeups to ups and downs, always trying to make you smile when you frown. Pressing me, but I still wanna be around. But what am I supposed to do now? You need to stop it. Your love is becoming toxic. You need to stop this. Your love is becoming toxic. Why am I jumping through hoops like a lion in the circus? Questioning if this relationship is still worth it. What's day she ain't happy but so loving the next day. Jada did will the same way. What you trying to say? Why would I hold my tongue if it's something I need to speak on? Might be speaking some facts, but then again I could be wrong. Lead it on to being led on. Things ain't what it seems. Wanted something pure, but all of that is just a dream. Feel it on my imagination getting the best of me. Wonder if this is God that really keeps on testing me. The nitpicking and nagging to me are only excuses. If she wanted to leave, then do it. Why become a nuisance? My brains in the membrane, headaches and multiply. But not taking the BS, cause I got pride. A part of me would be glad if she would've let go. But then again, I'm a sucker for love, so from breakups to makeups to ups and downs. Always trying to make you smile when you frown. Press with me, but I still wanna be around. But what am I supposed to do now? You need to stop it. Your love is becoming toxic. You need to stop this. Your love is becoming toxic.
Don't let me go, don't let me down. All the things you do, I want you around. Fuck it, whether I smile or I frown. Of course I still want you around. So break it up, break it down. Spin it around and make your story. At the end of the day, you're still for me. So what if my attitude sucks? Don't I show you I love you enough? You say it's toxic but love, we ain't up in heaven above. So break it up, break it down, spin it around to make a story. At the end of the day, you're still for me.
From breakups to makeups to ups and downs. Always trying to make you smile when you frown. Press with me, but I still wanna be around. But what am I supposed to do now? You need to stop it. Your love is becoming toxic. You need to stop this. Your love is becoming toxic. Niggas in my business talking this and that, a bunch of crap. Oh my goddamn, let a nigga breathe. Flip them off, be a boss, faith. Niggas book it, toss out the window, go ahead and mess with me. Might have struggled, but the hustle never stops. That's one thing these suckers can't knock. Believe I'm doing me in this world of evil. Pretend to be my mans, but I don't see you. Persevering, never cared about a nigga comments on me because I know they're opinionated. Do what I love to the fullest, not an issue. I won't miss you when you're gone, cause on the low you've always hated. The pressure's on, but I made my decisions. Burn the bridges with the fakes, I know they live it. It doesn't matter if they love me or not. Give a damn about that hater shit. I give all I got. I got played and betrayed. Niggas left me for dead. But I'm here to raise hell. I'm coming for their heads. I've been through hell and back and I'm still here. I've been through hell and back and I'm still here. I've been through hell and back and I'm still here. I've been through hell and back and I'm still here. Always been a man that had a bleeding heart, but now I wanna take apart anyone who betrays. Friends or foes or vice versa, type to set you up for murder. Reminds me of the switchblade. The way they portray themselves is who they are. The type to kill your dreams so they can be a star. But I've been sort of scheming, saying don't believe me, and despite the pleadings, I crushed their whole repertoire. Getting away unscathed won't happen, guaranteed to that, making sure that they all suffer. My kindness for granted, my love was damaged, but I can tell you one thing, karma is a mother. Living for a purpose and keeping the pushing, my driving, my will is two things they can't take away. Thinking about taking my place in your dreams, better yet I'm in your nightmares, nothing left to say. I got played and betrayed. Niggas left me for dead. But I'm here to raise hell. I'm coming for their heads. I've been been through hell and back, and I'm still here. I've been through hell and back, and I'm still here. I've been through hell and back, and I'm still here. I've been through hell and back, and I'm still here.
Only way out of hell, they say, is to fight through it. But why do it? I got a verbal agreement, I'm not moving. All the hate I received in the past got me doing. Buying cars and property, nigga, like I'm Jewish. But now they wanna praise me and give me gas. It's taking a toll on my mind, I need an easy pass. On the phone with the wife, while she giving me tips. On the other line with the bros, wanting to cop more guns and more clips. The big homie said there's a meeting that I need to attend, cause I'm them. You wanna bag some shit, then you gotta make a list. My life was a real movie without a script. If you wanna walk a mile in my shoes, they better have grip. I know some real niggas turn to fake niggas. I know some fake niggas turn to snake niggas. I already know my place, nigga. See, that's why modest can't be replaced, nigga. Yeah.
I got played and betrayed.
Niggas left me for dead.
But I'm here to raise hell.
I'm coming for their heads.
I've been through hell and back, and I'm still here. I've been through hell and back, and I'm still here. I've been through hell and back, and I'm still here. I've been through hell and back, and I'm still here.
Your baby mama's favorite DJ. DJ Loudmouth.
We keep it turned up.
Ay, papi.
Tri-State #1 DJ.
Dame esa leche. Ven conmigo.
Man in your hole in there like that. Machine. Shut.
I'm done. Ay, Dios mío, mamá, qué bendición.
Real Lyrics Production. I be that broken thinker. I don't need no drink, don't hate me liquor. The words cut my slicker. Love all my girl thick like a sticker. I smooth it like the operator. My woman drum your body like an oxygen. I keep the crowd looking in. Don't need no pen to paper. I'm always on the tinker. The shit that I be thinking. Sinners are scared, this beat they bob on the track. I gave the 3 albums, 20 video. None of my sound was sound the same, but like that bitch a microwave. I follow my own way. Don't need Joe to stand in the loot. I just need a bad bitch on my side. Like my name is Kenny G, the plane and the flu. Keep your best engineer Eddie mixing my salt down. Got the hotter director, but Z, one was shooting my video. The mirror get most warning. My music, but destiny. Follow my own lead, no problem. Coming up with catchy tropes and nice melody. My style was the American most wanted, everybody wanted. My style was the American most wanted, everybody wanted. My style was the American most wanted, everybody wanna use it. My style was the American most wanted, everybody wanted. My style was the American most wanted.
I got that Haitian mineral flow, I'm the Zo General. They say these niggas do voodoo no matter where I go. Walk with that old Shen, go true, I'm supernatural. Burning sage before the stage, that's how I pop my smoke. Yo envahi musique là, bitch me cap mes nègres plat. Yo le page, nouveau âge, pas fait jalousie pour ça. Gardien y'a prêté nan bas, peut-être ça me pressé sous route là. Yo ba jeunesse la gozam, pour yo tirer sous miwa. Mes amis ça c'est yon fait chaud, nèg yo la gueule tout ghetto. Les petits moun yo nan besso, yo pas qu'à penser peut-être yo. America kon Valen Rose, gardien y'a pas acheté gros cerveau pour union. Pas j'aime fait yo, même qu'on est la fête yo. Yeah, y'a musique sans limite, pas de panique, sadistique. Mais coup de pique pour critique, tout mystique, négatif, éliminer vieux motifs. M'a écrion l'autre livre, fréquence 528, m'a simé l'amour, énergie. Moi passer là ici, performer devant 10 000 chrétiens. Yo dit moi ben koto sorti, moi dit c'est haïtien.
My style was the American most wanted, everybody wanted. My style was the American most wanted, everybody wanna use it. My style was the American most wanted, everybody wanted. My style was the American most wanted, everybody.
this time. Have we really changed our minds about each other's love? All the feelings that we used to share. I used to believe that you don't care. I miss you. There's no other way to say it, and I can't deny it. I miss you. It's so easy to see. I've got to gather my senses together. I've been through worse kinds of weather, but it's over now. Be strong. Can't believe that you're gone. That you're gone. Let it do what it do. Come on, hey. Why don't you sing the song now with me? Yeah, oh yeah. I miss you. Miss you. Wait to say it. I really do. I can't deny it. Miss you. See that? Hey. Feel it with me. Come on. Can you feel me now? I don't know what I'm gonna do. Go with you. Oh yeah. You people will say. Say it again. Ya no sé lo que voy a hacer. You people will say. Te extraño tanto. Ya no sé. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Te extraño tanto. Ya no sé lo que voy a hacer. You people will say. Te extraño tanto. Ya no sé.
You ever been homeless? You ever been locked up? You ever been counted out? This one's for you.
Keep moving. You gotta stay strong. Your faith will overcome what you had gone through. Keep moving. You gotta stay strong. Your faith will overcome what you had gone through.
This song's for anybody out here struggling. I'm used to hate. Will I ever see the love again? I say fuck a friend. It's only God and me. Why pay a preacher when I can talk to God for free? The streets is not for me, but still a part of me. Live is hard for me. Alive is hard to be. Success is hard to see, especially when the bills due. The same friend you die for might be the one that killed you. One day I will do the shit you think I won't do. I'm doing what I have to live the life I want to. I put my pain in these songs, tired of trying to be strong. I love the hood, but this ain't the place I belong.
Keep moving. You gotta stay strong. Your faith will overcome what you had gone through. Keep moving. You gotta stay strong. Your faith will overcome
I broke bread when nobody else would feed me. It's hard to love, too much hate in the air for me. I don't go to church, but can you still say a prayer for me? When I was losing, I still kept it moving. The main ones who know you never wanna see you win. The life I'm choosing, the L is not an option. Once I'm locked in, how the fuck can I not win? I see you watching, it's hard not to notice me. Yeah, life bit me, but it never broken me. Ain't where I'm supposed to be, success is still close for me. Through my adversity, you still won't see the worst in me.
Keep moving, you gotta stay strong. Your faith will overcome what you had gone through. Keep moving, you gotta stay strong. Your faith will overcome what you had gone through.
What's up, everybody? What's up? Those are tuning in right now. What's up? It's your girl, Vero G. Yes, you're watching the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show here live right now with your host, Vero G. And yeah, we just had a great show. Those are tuning in right now. You can watch the recap after this is up already as we speak. So you can watch the full interview I just had with artist Fyrious Stylez on his new album that just got dropped last month in September, which is called Hell and Back. We just played this song. It's called Hell and Back. That's part of the single, and that's part of the album, but that's one of the singles, and called Toxic. So definitely go support that. And I just played the song, which is actually, it's out now. I'm honored to be a part of it. I'm the feature on with artist MCV. It's out now, called Keep Moving. And definitely go support that. Also support Soul Fire Candles, people. They're an amazing independent amazing candle company, and I'm honored to have worked with them previously for a couple of candles. We worked, coexist with that. So check out the Coquito candle, Coquito Loco. The season right now is coming out with that. So definitely go support that. And the other amazing products he has there as for candles. Yes, I think he has the wax melts. He has the 18-ounce candles, and I think something else. He has
18-inch?
18, really? 18-inch, Jason? 18? You go with this again? 30 might of his candles. That's right. Candles, people, okay? Scented candles. And they're soy mixed. Here we go. Here you. Always with some shit. Anyways, yes, people, it's been an interesting night, as they say. So, anyways, if you'd like to be a guest on the show, those who came earlier, they missed out. Don't worry about it. You can watch the full interview again with artist Fyrious Stylez. Anyways, if you'd like to be a guest on this show, here's the information. You can email us, or you could hit us up on our social media, our platforms. That's my Instagram @officialverog, and take it from there. Appreciate your time. Vinny, what's up, brother? How you doing? He said, "Woo! How you doing, man? Good to see you. I just had you at the other show the other day." Big shout out to Vinny 98. He was just in our show just like this past week, I think, and for the TV show. So can't wait to get that out, and you guys, see that for see interview as well. But again, if you'd like to be a guest on this show, or the magazine, or the TV show as well, anyways, you could contact us directly there. You want to say something because you were like really vocal right now.
I sent $100 right now
to interview him.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
And I'll play this whole album.
Oh my God. Anyways, again, if you'd like to be a guest on our show, what? If you'd like to be a guest on this show, people, that's all the information included there below. What? Wow. You can't make this up, people. You really just can't, right? So, yeah. Anyways, I thank you guys for tuning in tonight's show. Again, we will hopefully get some more guests coming sometime soon. We're trying to do this Sundays and weekend, depending on our week. It's going to be really chaotic, depending. Or if you want to be a guest, just hit us up, like I said, below where to find us. We're also heard right now on our the other website, which is www.WhosNextNYCRadio.com. And you can check out all music. It's 24/7 radio online. We play all types of music for R&B, I think Spanish music, hip hop, the mix of everything we have there, and we just like to have all types of blends of music on there. So if you also like to, put radio rotation on there, we would love to have your music on as well on there. Yeah, that's pretty much, I think, anything else before that. Again, last but not least, people, before I get out of here, I am gonna say this once: if y'all want to vote for me or myself and the man in the hour here in the room,
And vote for Trump.
see, I'm not talking about that. You're gonna ruin our viewership. Anyways, again, if you'd like to vote for your girl Vero G, we are actually nominated for the Be Free Awards this year for our 3 projects. Well, actually, it's 3 nominations. One is for B documentary, which is for the Gone Too Soon documentary film we did with Gemini Sex. Yeah. So if you're interested to, definitely support that vote, you could do so. It's free. Hit me up on the IG or whatever you find me at. And yeah, I'll send the link directly and you guys can vote for me there. Also, vote for us under I think it's something with podcast in it. That's another category we're under. Definitely go click on that. We appreciate that. And also we're under for social media, social impact for the community work we've been doing for some time now. And more likely would love for you guys to vote and support that and share. So y'all already know, people. Follow us, support us. Any last words before we out of here, sir? You're quiet now. You're not interesting. Okay. So in other words, I'm out of here, guys. God bless you. Have a great night. Be safe out there. And until then, it's your girl here signing out, Vero G. And we're out of here. Until then, guys, have a good night. Bye.